All right, guys, get your snacks and drinks. Sit somewhere comfortable because we are back with Third Age Reforged. And today we have a massive good versus evil siege battle at a settlement that I've never seen before, which is honestly very surprising considering how many battles I've covered in this mod. But it's going to be a fun one, guys. We're in a citadel. It's going to be epic. Dwarves, men, and elves standing together against a combined force of darkness. Let's go ahead and check out these factions because the battle is about to begin. We'll start with the defenders. We've got the Realm of Mirkwood. So Mirkwood is here ready to defend. They already have troops up on the walls. And then behind, they've got kind of troops scattered everywhere. We've got more Mirkwood. Here we go. We got Dale. So this is being led by Fear John. So Dale is here. Mirkwood is being led by Fear Diego. So there you go. And then way back here, defending the rear side of the settlement, we have the Dwarves. So the Dwarves of Erebor. So we have all these like regional good factions that are nearby. It's pretty cool. It's like Battle of the Five Armies kind of thing. So Master Blaster playing as the Dwarves defending the rear. Now let's go ahead and look at the attackers really fast. So we got Isengard. They've got the challenging task of attacking this long bridge. And the settlement is kind of covered by a partial moat. So it's pretty cool. Very cool scenery. But yeah, Isengard led by Jefferson. And then we also have a couple troops from Harad led by the amazing Jedi. So two armies back there doing the bridge. Over here, actually, no, this is the other half of Jedi's force. So he's splitting up his army. And he's joining Mordor with Order 66. And way over here in the front of the settlement, we've got the Ingmar, the Witch King. So this is led by Sauce. And then finally, the final army that is going to be attacking the settlement is Rudor, which is led by Cold Viking, or the Cold Viking. So there you go, guys. Those are all the players. And soon, this battle is about to get wild. All right, guys, so it looks like the battle is about to begin here with the infantry moving up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Go ahead and like the video for good old Reforged, the return of Reforged. I do appreciate it. And now we've got the Ram from Mordor about to knock down the gate. They also knocked down a section of the wall with the catapult, so that's going to give them another option, another lane of attack that they can use against Dale. It is mostly Dale that is holding against Mordor. You can see most of their troops are positioned over here. Very good positioning too, with these marksmen up on the wall, and then they got the spears holding the front wall here. Now back over on the other side, you can see that, who is this again? This is Rudar. They are pushing up siege equipment. They also knocked down the gate, and then in the back section with the long bridge, we do actually have the Dwarves moving out on this bridge and attacking some forces that advance forward. So Isengard moved up these clansmen, and they were just kind of sitting there. And I think what Isengard was trying to do is get the crossbows that he has here to waste their ammo on them because they're a cheap unit. But instead, the dwarves decide to sally a little bit and bring the fight to them. And now that's gonna... Actually, no, Isengard's gonna fall back. It's gonna be very touch and go over on this side. Let's go back over to this front where a ton of towers are going to the walls, where Dale is ready to hold. All right, so there you have it, guys. The walls are here. Look at these towers, man. Harad is here as well. They're gonna try to overwhelm. Look at, they're just now bringing the gate down. It's gonna create some interesting dynamic. How long will these spears be able to hold while so many troops fight on the walls? Look at that. Yeah, I think the attackers are going to rely on an overwhelming strategy here. They're going to overwhelm the walls. But there are some very good soldiers up on these walls. The dismounted Earls of Dale, absolutely fantastic unit. They should put up a good fight against orcs. And I think they're going to be able to hold here for quite some time. Now, we're going to be zooming around all over this battlefield here today, guys, because there's just so much going on. These troops are still... Oh, here we go. We might actually have a fight here. Mirkwood is moving. Are they going to Yes, they're going to move into position and get ready to hold. They're just lining up perfectly here. I think they don't want them to be able to go down these stairs and affect the defense down at the gate. So I love the fact that all these defenders are actually holding the walls, because a lot of times players, especially in Citadel settlements where there's 3 layers, a lot of the times the players will simply fall back instead of trying to defend the initial wall. And it's so lame, and it's so cool to see the defenders actually try to put up a proper defense here. Oh, look at that. They destroyed one of the towers. They just took way too long. Now they got to storm the gates. That's actually really big for the defenders here, because now they don't have to worry about holding this wall unless there's another arrow tower, which there is not. So they're going to be able to move this infantry somewhere else. And oh, what is this? These troops just straight up charge past all this infantry. What are they going to be? Oh, they're going straight for the archers, which these archers, because of the awkward terrain, are firing into the dirt here. That was actually a really good play by Rudor. So they're going to be able to push in and get these archers by surprise. That's pretty huge. That's a big mistake there by Mirkwood. And, you know, honestly, it's because he's holding 2 different spots in the settlement. He's holding, and this is often why players do fall back, because defending so much territory can be very challenging with limited troops. But, you know, all things considered, I think Mirkwood's doing all right so far, and we'll see what happens when these trolls get tossed into the fray. Back over this way, the fight is still going on for the walls. Again, elite units from Dale are all concentrated up on the walls, making it extremely difficult for these orcs. And look at this, these orcs here are wavering against the dismounted Earls of Dale. So that is a good start for them. Back over this way, again, up on the walls. We've got some swords masters of Esgaroth, and once again, they are crushing their assault. And now the orcs are relying on a breach attack. They've got orc fodder leading the way, which honestly, guys, orc fodder's not going to do anything here. Now, over here, Harad is a totally different beast. They've got some very capable units that can crush anything standing in their way. So this is definitely going to be more of a challenge for Dale. I'm curious to see what Dale does to respond to this. Is he going to send up more? It looks like he's sent up some Jabby units. Maybe they're going to try to throw and hit him with some projectiles. He also has some archers somewhere. Oh, they're right here. No, but the archers have not been activated yet. They're going to wait most likely until the enemy's funneling down the street, and then the archers are going to be able to lay down the pain. Lay down the pain. Oh, yeah, look at this. I think Harad most likely will break through over here. Let's go ahead and check out the backside of this beautiful settlement. Look at this positioning here. Look at the dwarves. This is murder center over here. Like, this is crazy. We've got the dwarves who have a if they can actually fire over this. Now that I look at this, this is kind of high for a dwarf. So I wonder if they can actually fire through this. But if they can, they're going to do a lot of damage because they have a perfect angle. And this is just, I don't know what you're supposed to do as Isengard. And I think that's why he's just waiting. I think he's just hoping for his allies to make more ground on the other side of the settlement, which will put more pressure on the dwarves to disperse his forces. Or not, it looks like Isengard's going for it. Yeah, he's going for it. I think he's going for those crossbows. He's going to try to charge them quick. Crossbows are going to get one volley off and most likely fall back. Yep, there they go. They got to move quick. They got to move quick. And now the dwarves are going to move in. Look at that. They tried to do a sneaky maneuver. And Isengard, sorry about the camera, guys. It's a very abstract map. But yeah, they tried to go in a sneaky maneuver. Did not work out. Isengard now pushing in. Let's see if Isengard fully commits here against, oh my gosh, against the dwarves. There's a battle going on, but my battle is against the camera. All right, there you go. So yeah, they're gonna cause Isengard to fall back there. Isengard is being very careful with that bridge battle approach, and honestly, guys, I cannot blame him. Now here we go. We've got forces up here that are throwing some jabbies. We got some river patrol. Sounds like some little kid show, like Paw Patrol, like River Patrol. We patrol the friendly rivers. All right, so anyways, Good little stand by Dale. I don't think Dale's going to be able to maintain this wall. I think they should keep fighting for it, though. They do have this this spear unit that's going to be able to come in and probably close in here and kind of block this entrance. They got to be careful, though, because they could set up archers up on the walls. And that would bring down a lot of pain. Over on the other sides of the settlement, we do have more fighting for the walls, but it's going pretty well for Dale, all things considered. Over here, this is a bit more concerning, but Dale has moved up reinforcements to support these guys. So I think Dale will be able to hold on for some time. Over this way, the trolls actually went up the tower. That's so funny. Trolls should not be able to use a tower. I guess they would be capable, but towers would be built for small infantry, not trolls. Anyways, it's funny nonetheless. The trolls are up on the walls. I think the bad guys here, they're just sick of not being able to take control of the walls. So they're finally just, you know what? Send the trolls. I want these walls. Oh, look at this. The ints. He has some walking trees. The ints are going into the fight. Man, I would love to see an int versus troll battle. That would be awesome. Who would win? Let me know. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Would an int, like 1v1, int fight a troll, who would win? I think I would have to lean towards the int. I just think they have more. First off, they're a tree. You know, they're not like as squishy. I mean, trolls have like skin like stone, but still. I think, you know, I don't know. It's tough to say. I'm curious what you guys have to say, because that's one of the world's, you know, toughest questions right there. Int versus troll. But yeah, the ints are in here, and they're just like, I'm sick of this. I guess they wouldn't. That's more like a troll, right? It'd be like, I'm sick of these orcs, you know, going in. But yeah, they are sick of it, and they're defending this gate pretty well. It's been a bloodbath over here for both sides, as they're fighting literally ghost on the battlefield. Now, over on this side, the fight is still raging on as well, and it does look like Rudar is actually getting some ground here against the elves. I think the elves might fall back from this position. Now, they were able to hold here. These archers are so deadly. So they were able to handle themselves in melee. Now they're supporting their infantry up on the walls and trying to soften up these troops here. I think the elves might be able to hold on here with that archer support. But yeah, this is another bloodbath at the gate. The elves have been doing pretty good defending two different spots, two different locations. Let's go back over to the backside where the gate is closed. I think that's not a problem. The dwarves have decided to just say, hey, you know what? We're going to push out. I'm so sorry about the camera, guys. I'm probably making you sick. The dwarves are like, you know what? We're going to push out, and we're going to bring the fight to the bridge. I think that's the best plan of action. The longer you can delay, and this plays in dwarf. It makes so much sense that the dwarves are here defending this side of the settlement, because they are the ultimate meat grinders, and this is a perfect scenario for them. So I think they're going to do pretty well here. Oh yeah, they're just crushing right now. They are just crushing. Look at them push. They're like, push. I could see them just like shield smashing their way. Oh, they got some berserkers in there. They got to be careful. Berserkers are pretty good at cleaning up a lot of troops. Oh my gosh, look at that. A messy fight over there. There's so much to cover in this battle because the settlement is so big and there's so many armies. Oh no! Okay, this is bad. Harad has broken through. They did not plug this. Why? Dale, why? I am kind of surprised. I guess they were worried about projectiles coming up. Maybe they said, hey, screw it. All the troops over here, let's just let them fight to the death. And that will be it. Now the archers are opening fire. You see this? Now that they got them in position. Like, check this out. Oh! But they are getting hit back. But they're firing at the troops coming into the gate. But they are, look at this. Look, these orc archers. What is it? It can't be. It's the serpent's fangs. These guys have like poison arrows. Oh yeah, look at that. And just right over the buildings. And the infantry is kind of handling it pretty well. The This infantry, this archer infantry is pretty well armored. They can take some shots, but I don't know. In the long run, you might have to retreat these archers a little bit. Oh, that's rough. Those archers are deadly accurate considering that they're firing over a building. Pretty impressive. Let's go to the other side here. Okay, more wall battle stuff going on. Dale continues to hold on like a champ. Like an absolute champ. And we got orcs breaking left and right in this battle. Now we've got some Dalian paladins. Big ol' mace weapons. About to charge up the walls as well. And confront the trolls. The troll slayers. And the trolls are actually getting hit by archers as well. That's pretty good. Elven archers to be exact. Now, some of these have to fire over this tower. It's amazing. The accuracy is just amazing. And now the arrows are coming in and it's gonna poke the trolls here and there. It's gonna hurt them here and there. I think it's worth it, but it's not as direct of an angle. So a lot of arrows are gonna be missing, but a couple will hit, and I think it will be worth it. Over at the gate, it looks like the elves are gonna win this initial assault by the baddies. And the balance of power is kind of shifting a little bit more in favor of the good guys. Really what this is gonna come down to is a battle of attrition. Look at this, the dwarves have showed up. The dwarves have shown up to help the elves. They're just walking on a wall full of dead people. Look at that. So they've shown up to help out. That is pretty cool. I didn't even know the dwarves had troops nearby this area. So this is going to be a huge help for the elves who are kind of barely hanging on against Rudor. So yeah, this siege battle has been going pretty well for the defenders. Even though they're heavily outnumbered, they are starting to chip away at the attacking forces. The problem is what happens. Nice, that was an epic little charge there from the rear with the archers going in. They're going to slaughter the infantry. But the question is, what happens when they start to run out of ammo? What happens when their elites start to get tired against the overwhelming numbers of the baddies? Are they going to be able to maintain? Are they going to be able to hold? Time will tell. Time will tell. Let's head back over to the back lines here and see how this is progressing. Again, the dwarves are doing what they do best. They're holding strategic choke points in Isengard. I mean, what do you do? What do you do in this situation? I mean, they've got some trolls over here. They got some Isengard trolls with a white hand. This guy's got, like, look at this weapon. Look at this. It's like a trident. I was gonna say a Poseidon. He's got a Poseidon. It's like a trident here. Look, I mean, that's crazy. I mean, I don't know. I just don't think they can win here. I think their biggest mistake was trying to attack here in the first place. We'll see. You never know. Isengard's starting to send in the elites. I absolutely love the Urukai. They look so cool. We'll see. Now the dwarves are sending in some elites as well as Sons of Durin. Now we got infantry closing in. Spear infantry. Oh, now we got the pikes. This might change some things. Pikes are definitely going to be very beneficial in this situation. We'll see how it plays out later on. We're going to go check out the other parts of the battle. I think this is where the attackers are having the most success. Thanks to Harad. Harad is absolutely crushing through this defense. That's not to say that Dale hasn't put up a good defense. He has. Now, keep in mind, Dale is holding back multiple armies. I mean, it's a 5 versus 3. So multiple armies are going to be holding against, or I'm sorry, single armies are going to be holding against multiple armies. And so it's going to create a, a dynamic situation here where they're going to have to spread out their troops. But Dale's doing a pretty good job. And now Dale's going to take his victorious men and go reinforce the main gate here and maybe try to turn this battle around. This is pretty cool. Oh, and these are archers too. Oh, and the archers are on the run. They're like, oh crap. They got 2 of them. Hey, that's 2 less archers. Look at it, they crushed and they're like, die. Too slow. Now they're going to be taking on the Serpent Guard, which is a deadly unit. So a battle of elites here. And we are about halfway No, not even halfway through this battle. So we still have a lot to cover here as this unravels. Let's go check out other parts of the settlement. Again, Dale doing a good job holding the walls. The trolls are definitely causing some issues for the walls. They're just running down this wall and just crushing. So good for the trolls. Over here, oh, look at this. Angmar has taken control of the gate, and they have another set of trolls running down the streets. This is huge. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? What happened here? Oh my God. What happened? What happened? It's like a gas attack. Like mustard gas or something. What is that? Was that the witch? Oh, there it is. That's what it is. Oh my gosh. No wonder they retreated. These are the Witchers of Angmar, and they have like magic ability. Holy smokes. That is no joke. And you can see, yeah, they are falling back. Look at the carnage. Look at the carnage they are leaving behind. Those Witchers are no joke, man. So they're going to clean up. And what they should do is probably run down here and support Dale. I think at this point, the good guys need to get the hell out of here. They got to retreat back to the second layer. They put up a formidable defense on the first layer. But to leave troops in this situation where they're going to be flanked, this could be trouble. This could be trouble. So just get them out, because there's no gate here. So it's going to take Dale a long time to get to the gate. And honestly, if yeah, there's a gate here. So the elves could easily retreat, which is what they're doing. I think the elves have, gotten they figured it out. They're like, okay, we got to get out of here. We got to get out of here. And now, oh yeah, they got archers up on the walls. Yeah, get out of there. So they don't have much left in terms of forces, but they have taken control of this outer position. What I would do as Angmar is I would defend this gate. I would have troops all nearby, and do not let Dale retreat. And honestly, I think it's too late. Dale's not getting out of there. He's getting attacked by beast hunters. He's getting attacked by trolls. They have been cut off from the retreat, and it's over for Dale. All these fresh men, they're just left here high and dry, and they're gonna be killed, unfortunately, without having much success. They are trying to retreat a unit. Oh no, these guys are breaking. They're not even proper retreating. They're just running for their lives. And they're gonna get killed by this pikeman unit as they run by. That is unfortunate for Dale. That's the problem with holding this area. There's not a safe retreat path. So Dale should have been really careful here. And as soon as he saw this was crumbling, he should have fallen back to save his men. But yeah, that's a huge win for the attackers there. They kind of needed that, honestly. They needed that to have a chance of winning this one, because so far this has been all. My God, look at these dwarves. Look at the ice on these guys. Look at this. Just like decked out. Anyways, yeah, I don't see Isengard winning over here. I really don't. It looks like the dwarves have kind of handled this situation pretty well. And the dwarves, is there a way to get to these guys? Let's see, if you go this way, here. No, wow, that is crazy. So basically, their position is completely secure because it's within the second tier of the Citadel. So if they do have to retreat, it's not like they're going to get cut off on the retreat. They are completely safe here. And that is why the dwarves must defend this path. Because if the dwarves... Oh, I thought they were retreating there for a second. But if the dwarves fall back from here... Wait, are they retreating? Why? Why? Why retreat? You're winning. I guess they're more worried about the other side. Yeah, that's got to be the case. So I think what they're going to do is fall back and have their men closer to this front line, which they're more concerned about. And then I assume just hold the choke points like here. Because if they hold here, they could put up archers up here, fire down. I mean, what's left of Isengard, it's hard to believe that they're gonna do much with this force. You know what I mean? He's got some Orthanc. That's about it. That's all that's scary. Look at that settlement back there. How cool is that? That settlement is beautiful. Well-made settlement. It looks awesome. So, just a beautiful, beautiful mod. A great throwback. A great throwback this battle is. Do a little Yoda speak. But yeah, they're probably going to plan for the next wave attack. So we are going to have a little bit of a slow point in the battle where the attackers, they're going to have to gather up some more siege equipment, like a ram, to bring down this gate. And I would say this, at this point, guys, even though the balance of power is in favor of the attackers, defensively, considering the obstacles that stand in the way of the attackers, I think this is in favor of the defenders. But we'll see what the attackers can do here to try to turn this one around. There's a lot of elite troops here from the defenders waiting to defend, waiting to fight. So it's gonna be fun to see how the attackers approach this next layer defense. All right, guys, so nothing really going on over on this side of the battle, but over on the other front, a couple minutes have passed. I was just waiting for them to kind of push up a siege tower or a ram. But that's what Isengard has done. They have pushed up a ram, trying to destroy the gates, and the dwarves sallied out with a small rear guard defense that they've been assigned to defend this area. And now we've got some reinforcements, some pikemen, some Southron pikemen coming up to support the Isengard troops. Are in a losing battle against these the dwarven infantry. And now we've got some archers moving up. What else we got? We got some crossbows here. Yeah, this is not enough. The dwarves are going to easily win this engagement here, guys. Unless the crossbows can do something creative, I honestly think that they just shouldn't have attacked this area. I just think Isengard would have been way better off. What happened to the trolls? Oh, they're dead. You see them? The trolls died on the bridge. Here's their big shields. Yeah, there's their bodies. The trolls died fighting these dwarves. The dwarves are sturdy bastards. They are not letting anyone through this bridge. These pikemen are losing. Defeat seems certain. Yeah, the dwarves got this in the back. That's another huge win for the good guys in this siege defense. Now it's up to this side, really, to come out with the victory. And guys, honestly, you know what they need to lean on? Their witchers. All right, where are those nasty witchers? I don't know how much ammo they have left in those guys, but they will annihilate anyone who is defending the gate. They also have a catapult moving up as well, so they do have some options here to try to get some good kills here to try to turn this battle around when they attack, the next layer. There you have it, guys. There you have it. Look at this. That's what I was looking for. The Witchers are going to be able to do these hit and run tactics. They're going to run in front of this gate and they're going to just blast. I mean, look at this. Sorry, it's getting a little framey because the walls are crumbling. Ever since Windows 10 or 11, I don't remember, Windows 10 came out, this little wall animation causes the game to lag. It's weird. I can't explain it. But look at this. They just utterly crushed this unit here. They crushed them, and that's what this is a big problem. And now they're throwing some axes at them. Like, yeah, they've got a lot of poke potential, and they need to come up with a good strategy to deal with those Witchers, because they are going to crush anything that stands in their way. Now this wall is almost down at 90%. Unfortunately, those shots are missing. That sucks. It kind of crumbled like too early. There we go. Is that it? That's it. All right, excellent. So now they got this breach, they got this gate, and now they have this gate over here. There is hope for the attackers to win this battle. Let's go look back over for Isengard. I think it's done here. I think Isengard is toast. Honestly, these crossbows, they're trying to get some poke off. They're trying to like chip away at the dwarven numbers. At this point, I'd probably just move these archers. It might take a while. Just move them all the way over here. You know, just move them all the way over here and support the main assault with the, you know, over at this fight. I think that's the best move at this point for Isengard, but we'll see what they do. I love this defense over here. He's got these black shot dragon slayers. Look at these guys. Not a fan of the swords. Not a fan. This was probably my biggest critique of Third Age Reforged. They went a little too fantasy. I know it's Lord of the Rings, but like this is too like anime for me. It just doesn't really fit in with the Lord of the Rings aesthetic. But it's cool. You know, I appreciate the creativity. I appreciate the attempt to like make some interesting units. But yeah, sometimes I look at some of these units and I'm like, that's a little too much for me. A little too much for my... But overall, fantastic mod. You know, I don't want to be too harsh. I love the mod, of course. But yeah, now we've got more infantry moving in. I love the fact that they're hugging the walls. What they're going to do is get all their infantry in place, and by hugging the walls, it makes it more difficult for the archers to get any hits done. Where are those witchers? Get these witchers over here. This is a great line of sight. You could get these guys, you could get these guys, you could get these guys. Where are those damn witchers? Okay, here they are. Here they are. They're going to keep doing what they do best, guys. I think they're going to go for the elves. Elves, or they're pretty bloodied up. They've probably been focused fired from a lot of archer ammo. But yeah, they're going to move over to this flank. That's perfect, guys. Perfect. Oh, this is going to be cool. Hold on, let me just see what happens here. I'm going to fast forward because these guys naturally are taking their time here. Oh, this is going to be juicy. This is going to be juicy. Oh. No, they're not going for it. Okay. I think they're worried about the archers there a little bit. And here comes a little bit of a sally out by some archers that used up all their ammo. Oh, they're going to get a good flank fire here. Let's see if they go for it. Look at, they're getting ready. They're getting ready to do their magic fireballs. Let's see what they do here. This is... No, they're just standing there. Oh, if I'm... Go for these guys. Try to kill them. Had the general with them as well. Try to kill them. Oh, they are going for it. What are you doing? Angmar, look at... Farad comes in and saves the day with the berserkers. Finally, they realize that this unit's under threat and they get it out of there. That was risky. Let's go look back over on the other side. Let's see what's happening here. We do have a couple. Are these the crossbows? Oh, these are the crossbows. They must have used up all their ammo. I can't imagine them throwing in their infantry here with limited ammo, you know, or with ammo left over and trying to just throw them in. That would be such a waste of ammo. But it's most likely that the Uruk-hai are going to lose here. The dwarves are going to completely defeat this flank, and then they're going to be able to send all these extra reinforcements over here. It's not much, but it's something, over to the main fight at the second breach. Yeah, this was a gutsy play by the defenders to sally out like this. They're most likely going to lose, but I appreciate it because they kind of they wanted to go for those witchers. It just didn't play out, and we're getting close to the end of the battle here. It's still hard to tell who's going to win this one. The balance of power is so close. It does look like over here Rudor has abandoned this gate, which is a bit of a bummer. I guess because it's so difficult to attack. It's very narrow. They're going to hold it with one unit of Ironfoot pikes. Oh, wait. No, they're going to... Oh, no, they're just repositioning them. But yeah, it's a tough position to attack. So it makes sense that they kind of abandon it and they're going to focus all their attention over at this front. But things are getting wild over here, guys. What the heck? Wait, what do we got here? I'm hearing a catapult go off. Where is that thing? I don't know. They got trolls over here. Olog High. They still have a lot of nasty units, guys, left in this. They're bringing down a wall somewhere. Where are they doing it? Oh, right here. Oh, wow, that's impressive. Can this catapult really bring down 3 walls? He's got to be low on ammo. But this is huge. I didn't think a catapult... Wow. Wow, another breach point down. No, it's at 80%. He's still not completely destroyed it. He probably has only a couple more shots here. This is going to be big. I didn't know a catapult was capable of bringing down 3 different... Yep. That's it. That's it. They destroyed the wall. Wow. Really, really impressive stuff there. Good use of the catapult by the baddies, which have really opened up this secondary position. You know, if I'm the good guys, if I'm on defense, I'd probably put everything out here. I don't think I would keep anything back here. They've got some crossbows, which makes sense because they got the high ground, but no infantry should be sitting in here. I think it's all or nothing right here. I mean, you could always fall back later to that final stage, which is not a terrible idea, but I think they should try to win the game. They should win the battle right here. Now they're setting up archers positioned perfectly. I think they selected the certain walls they wanted to destroy perfectly, guys, because this angle gives them a perfect shot on the troops up on this ramp. And then over on this wall, well, it's not as effective, but it does give them another angle from the other. It kind of creates a crossfire, so to speak, with the 2 different gaps in the walls. So that's pretty huge right there. I think that's pretty big. But yeah, it's looking like this is going to be quite the finish here soon. Now we got the Witchers getting in position. Oh, they going for it? He's being very careful here because if these Witchers get out in the open, they can get focused down by archers. And so instead, he's going to rely on his own archers. Oh, wait, they're still getting hit. Oh, look it, they killed one. How? Oh, is it these troops on... I think it is, yeah, it's the crossbows up on these walls. Nice. The Witchers are down to 5, but they still got them. As long as you have just one of them, they will be nasty. They will get a lot of kills. But yeah, they are just softening up the troops here that are defending. They're going after these Axe Guard of Erebor. They're shooting up these archers who look like they just used up all their ammo. So, definitely just trying to soften up these forces. Now, it sounds like there's another wall getting attacked. Am I going... Oh, there is another wall. No way. Do they still have ammo? That is insane. I would be so frustrated at this point if I saw that they still have ammo, but they stopped firing, so that might be a sign that they are completely out. I wouldn't see if I was playing as the bad guys. I wouldn't. If I only had a couple shots left, I'd probably try to hit the infantry with it rather than the wall. But I don't know. Maybe they still have ammo. But they have stopped firing. They have stopped. All right. So at any moment now, guys, oh wait, another sally out by the dwarves, and now the infantry is completely falling back over here. So I think at any moment we might see the baddies charge in here pretty soon. Great use of the skirmishers. Really poke and make the defenders very uncomfortable. Very nice job. Let's go see what the dwarves are doing over on the other side, because I think I still see... Hold on. Yeah, they're still over here. Did they just now defeat those crossbows? Wow. Yeah, they just now defeated them, I guess, or maybe he just forgot about these units. It looks like they barely won. So, not bad from the Urukai crossbows. Kind of softening up the dwarves as much as possible. This was a nasty part of the fight that was just pure carnage for Isengard. A little bit of Harad. So, a good attempt. It was cool that they were attacking that long bridge, but it just didn't lead to much. And you can see both sides are just kind of playing the archer game here, waiting for one of them to commit some infantry. Oh wait, look at the Witchers, they're moving up. The Witchers are moving up. They're getting some quick hits. And they're out of there. Oh my gosh. Let's see if they can get another one. They do. Oh man. They've got to have limited ammo. This is ridiculous. That's huge, guys. That is huge. I love the fight. I love the fight in these guys. Not willing to give up. They're doing everything they can to get any kind of edge in this battle. All right, guys, here we go. Harad is moving in, and they have begun the infantry assault into the secondary section of this citadel. And it looks like they're falling back. Look at this. Looks like they're like, you know what? This is not going well. Let's rely on more walls. But that's dangerous because there's a ton of infantry here kind of caught. They could be destroyed. They could be rounded up and destroyed and prevented from retreating. The baddies got to go all in here. All in. Now the Witchers are moving up as well. Careful, careful. Witchers are running right into some dwarves. They must be out of ammo. But still, isn't the general in there? Oh, there's the Witch King. Oh, he's dead. The Witch King just died. You can see his crown right there. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess they used up all that ammo. And now they're charging in all breaches. Look at this, guys. This is it. Do or die. Where are those trolls? Nice. They found a gap in the lines here. They're going to be able to flank some of these dwarves. Where are the trolls? There they go. They're going through the gate. This is it. This is it. They're charging in and they're getting nasty. Oh, this is awesome, guys. A chaotic fight in this final section. And it looks like the dwarves and Dale are doing a decent job of fighting here together. It's very chaotic. There's fighting going on everywhere. The trolls are just like having a field day, and they are running up to go fight close range these black shot dragon slayers. The dwarves up here on the hill. Got some elves waiting. So, okay, it looks like, oh no, they're sitting back with the infantry. Oh, come on, just get them all in. Just charge everyone in. Let's end it here. Let's settle this here. I have a feeling that it is going to go to the final layer of the settlement. That is nuts. More and more infantry just constantly pouring in. Again, trying to overwhelm these troops, trying to get around them and crush them. And I like what I see from these attackers. But honestly, the attackers, they need to clean up this force right here really fast. And they're doing a pretty good job, honestly. There's some archers up here and really nice use of the archers. Now we got some dwarven reinforcements. Get these guys out of shield wall. What are they doing? They're both in shield wall, taking their sweet time. Get them out of shield wall so they can move a little bit faster and go help out at this battle. This is kind of cool. It's like delayed reinforcements. I don't know if it's going to change the outcome over here, but it's definitely going to help. Oh, look at these guys. Obsidian Guard. The Dwarven Obsidian Guard. All right, here comes the trolls. Trolls are moving in, but they're getting peppered hard by some archer fire. Oh, yeah. They're starting to drop. That is a good sign for the defenders. A very good sign. The balance of power is pretty close, guys. It's anyone's game, but that is slightly concerning for the attackers, considering that they still have to get through another wall of defense. Nice little stand here by the dwarves. Same thing can be said from Dale, but it doesn't look like they have enough men here. I think eventually they are going to fall. But I'm just kind of looking around. No, there's no reserves over here. See, I wish they just set up a something here. They could, yeah, like they could have just moved up a small unit with a ram. That way it would have given them another flanking opportunity here for the attackers, but I guess they just didn't have it. Yeah, it doesn't look like they had another ram, so they didn't have the option. But this is an excellent stand. Excellent stand by the good guys. And I think it might be enough. But look at this. The Nazgul. The Nazgul are in the fight. So cool. And they got Witchers and Nazgul. Like, how terrible. They had Barrow Wights, Witchers, and Nazgul. And Trolls. How awful would that be facing that? It does look like the bad guys might actually win here. They still have the lone troll fighting these dragon slayers. Look at all the oh, did he die? What is this? What is happening? Oh, what the hell? His head just went into his body. And these dwarves are retreating out of there. I think they're. What are these spears doing? Like walking in shield wall. Look at this Nazgul just lollygagging. He's like, I'm one of you guys. I'm on the defense. Just kidding. Why is he? Okay. Why is that Nazgul all by himself? Well, it does look like they finally broke through over here. And now with all these extra trolls, this is the catapult trolls. I don't know how effective catapult trolls are in combat. I think they're pretty good. Not as good as normal trolls, but still scary. And yeah, it looks like they're surrounding a bunch of these units, and it looks like they are going to break through with decent numbers. The Nazgul just chewed them up. Absolutely chewed them up. So good use of the Nazgul. They still have a lot of reserves over here, a lot of archers. Oh, they still have a ton. I mean, these are mostly archers, but still, in a battle this close, archers will use up their ammo, they'll take out their swords, and now they're infantry. So this is gonna be a photo finish, and I bet the dwarves are so thankful. Dwarves and the entire team is just so thankful for having this final wall. And I don't know if the attackers have any more siege equipment. They do have a ram here. So they are going to be able to knock down the gates. But it's going to come down to a narrow gate battle. Guys, this is going to be insanely close. This is going to be so much fun to see. Honestly, I still feel like this is in favor of the defenders. They've got the town center here. They are going to be able to hold. The trolls are trying to prevent them from retreating. I like it, but these trolls are most likely going to get focused down and die. Yep, there they go. So, yeah. They are now on the retreat. The baddies are trying to cut them off and possibly try to take control of the gates so they don't have to use siege equipment. They got to close this gate. It's like whatever's left is whatever's left. They're trying. They got dwarves that are breaking. Yeah, they have taken this secondary layer. Wow. Wow, impressive use of catapult and archers and everything that gave them the edge. I didn't think they were going to take it. And now it's going to come down to this. It's going to come down to this. Some of the trolls are in here just chilling. Like, yeah, we're joining the defense. We got a random Nazgul in here as well. Look at, he's just like, I'm in, guys. He's like, oh, look, they're storming in. They gotta close the gates. It's total panic mode right here. What the heck? They did not close the gate, and now the baddies, they're gonna just storm in there. They got them right where they want them. Guys, the good guys might fall here. It'll be tough to tell. What they need to do is push back these forces, but it's too late. Look at this. A stampede of evil troops are coming in. They are coming in, and it is going to be disaster for this defense. Not being able to close that gate. We got a lone troll up here having fun with these dwarven crossbows. Archers still have ammo up here. Javelins. Insane. Look at that. Shadow bows. Hunters. Temple Guard. Oh, they still have Temple Guard. Forget it. The balance of power is still fairly close. If they get a big chain route, there is a chance that the good guys can win this. They still have some elite units too. Yeah, there they go. There they go. They are pushing. They're just like, screw it. Forget it. Forget it. We don't need the gate. They're doing good. They're doing good, guys. This is gonna be so close. It's these Erebor legionaries. He's got Axe Guard of Erebor. Like, he's just got some elite units here. There's a couple troops that they can send in. Oh, these guys are just breaking. They're like glitched out breaking. Usually they return from routing. Now they're... Oh, wait. Is there a fight over at the wall? What? Oh, it's the Nazgul. It's the sneaky Nazgul that charged in. How did they get over here? Is there another way to get up here from over here? Can you... These dwarves? What is happening? The dwarves... Oh, there is a way from this... Okay, wow, this is such a cool settlement. So this side can actually go up. Oh, there's a gate here, though. But if you can break through the gate, you can get to the town. That's such a cool little layout. All right, let's see if they've kind of pushed back the baddies. Let's see if they can close in, like get away from there and close the gate. They're getting chewed up by archers. Like, they have so many archers left. Close the gate. Close the gate. Why is it not closing? Close it, close it, close it, close it. And now, yeah, they're not gonna let them get away with that. Why is there random dwarves over here? Yeah, the gate is definitely not closed, and now they're sending in what's left of their reserves. Guys, this is a hell of a fight. Look at 92% against 95%. Oh, there they go. They closed it. Oh, wow. And that's just like, you know, the baddies are just like, dang it. Oh, shucks. So now they're going to have to get that ram. The ram that's all the way back here. This looks really promising. Now the good guys can come in here and clean up what's left of these guys, of these baddies, which is a pretty good unit. They got Nazgul up here that they can focus and try to kill. But yeah, this is actually pretty good. Pretty good for the defenders. They really needed that gate closed, and they did it, guys. They absolutely did it. Now we've got some hunters running up. Are they going for the ram? They are not. Oh man, the baddies are admitting defeat. Wait, are they admitting defeat? I just got a bunch of admit defeat notifications. That might have been some of the good factions, or maybe some of the players. Oh, they're sallying out. They're selling out. This is it. Ride out and meet them. This is it. The final conclusion to this battle. The final conclusion. Are they going to take it here? Watch my game just crash. How sad would that be? I'd lose it. But yeah, they are selling it. Great use of Javies. Fantastic use of Javies here. Getting them on the flank. Wow. You know, honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Why did they sally out? Okay, here comes some reinforcements. Did they deal with the Nazgul up here? Where's the Nazguls? The Nazgul. Oh, I put an S. I don't know. I guess they did deal with the Nazgul. I guess. But now it's down to this, and they're mostly fighting archers here. So that's, if they can close in on these Javies, which they have, I think they can turn this around. Here comes everybody's charging. This is it. Do or die. Do or die. Do they have enough to take it? The balance of power is dead even. Dead even, guys. I think they got it. I don't know. Yeah, I think they got it. That Dwarven infantry is too strong. What a fight. What a battle this was. My God. This is up there, man. What a great return to, I mean, it's not over yet, but it's looking like the good guys are going to win this one. But what a great return to Reforged. To have such a great battle. This battle, by the way, is like, this replay is like 2 years old. I had to look deep into the archives on their Discord, the Reforged Discord, and look at this. The dwarves are going for it. Bringing a light. I'm shedding a tear. The good guys are gonna win. I couldn't ask for a better battle. My goodness, this was fantastic. This was fan-freaking-tastic. Yeah, they're gonna crush these Temple Guard. These dwarves are strong, they are tough, and the balance of power is clearly in favor. Now they are admitting defeat. That is it, folks. That's all she wrote. The dwarves with their final little push. Dale has some troops. The elves have some troops as well with their desperate little push. And it was just enough to win the day. That was such an epic, like, ride out and meet them moment where they just sallied out. Oh, man. GG. Look at the kills. Yeah, you can see that Isengard really struggled there, getting only 386 kills. Same thing with Mordor. Mordor, I think, was mostly against Dale on the walls. They just did not have a lot of luck. Angmar and Harad, on the other hand, they are the ones. Also, Rudar did pretty good, just under 1,000. This might not seem like a lot of kills, but they were facing a smaller force with elite troops. That's why these guys have so many kills. I don't know if we can. Okay, so this was sent in by Blade Master. We can only see the dwarven kills. I really wanted to see how many kills. Let's see, 450 with some highborns of Erebor. Very cool. I wanted to see, 663 by the Blackrock Engineers. Very nice. I wanted to see how many kills the Witchers got. But guys, that's going to wrap it up for this Reforged battle. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you guys enjoyed this one. I definitely got to try to get more Reforged battles here. You know, maybe like once a month or something. They're kind of hard to get. I had to go look back 2 years to find this one. But it was worth it. Wow, this was great. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time in Middle Earth.